Hello everyone, my name is Serge and welcome to another This Week in Epic 7 video. For this week, we'll be taking a look at the new character banners coming after the weekly reset, week 3 of the special side story, the arrival of Huche's shop, and a couple of reminders in preparation for what will be coming in the next week. With that being said, let's jump straight into the video. Now then, let's take a look at the character banners that we'll be getting right after reset, which will be Senya with her artifact, Spear of a New Dawn. And alongside it, we'll also be getting Command Model Laika with her artifact, Glowings 21. Both of these banners are extremely good if you don't own either of them. However, if you would like some advice for which character you should choose, I would personally say Senya is a little better, simply because not only is she a great RTA character, but she's also extremely good in the Ice Expedition. But do keep in mind that if you're thinking about dipping your toes into some RTA sooner than later, Laika is definitely the better character in that regard. But as always, summon for whichever character you like the most. Death Dealer Ray is still in the Mystic Banner rotation alongside Crimson Armin, with the RGB 5-star being Tenebria and the 5-star artifact being Rise of a Monarch. And yeah, don't summon for DDR. He kinda sucks. Next, we have the special side story, Fairy Tale for a Snowy Day. This is going to be the third and final week of this event, so do not forget to go in there and farm the various materials to claim all of the rewards. Another big thing to keep in mind during the event is to upgrade the village if you haven't done so, in order to take advantage of the buildings and collect even more rewards every single day. Personally, I would recommend to prioritize the Organized Auditorium since it produces charms, and then the Organized Restaurant since it produces catalysts. So do make sure to fully take advantage of these buildings and event before they go away during next week's maintenance on the 18th. Huche's scam shop is back. Huche's shop is back. Definitely not a scam, am I right, guys? Anyways, we'll be getting his shop at the beginning of the weekly reset up until the end of the week, right before maintenance begins on the 18th. As we take a look at Huche's shop items, honestly, the only things I would recommend getting are the Mystic Medals. Everything else, I believe, is more up to each one of you and where your account is at the moment. If you're a fairly new player, I wouldn't recommend using your Skystones to buy anything from the shop. But if you're mid to late game, then maybe the level 85 epic piece of equipment could be worth it. But only, and I mean only, if you so happen to come across a godlike piece of gear. Otherwise, don't bother, because more likely than not, after you enhance the piece of gear, all your hopes and dreams will be shattered. Other than that, you can also consider the Mola, the Reforging Material Selection Chest, the Artifact Charm, and Huche's Chest. But yeah guys, keep in mind that it is a common occurrence for Huche's shop to arrive whenever new characters or cool stuff is in the horizon. So don't go spending everything you got, okay? Now, to touch up on some things we briefly went over in last week's video, remember that Unrecorded History as we know it will be going away. After maintenance is finished on the 19th, Unrecorded History will be condensed from 16 chapters and 230 stages to only one chapter with 34 stages. So if you have yet to finish or claim your rewards from Unrecorded History, you have 1 week before it all goes away and is then replaced with the new rewards and format. Keep in mind that if you finish Unrecorded History or at least get a good chunk of it done, your progress will carry over to the new format and will instantly receive all of the rewards again from the chapters and stages you already completed. So you get to double dip essentially. I did notice that Smilegate took down the developer notes from last week covering this topic along with some other stuff. So hopefully things don't change, or at least not too drastically from what we last saw, but we'll see what happens. And to round things up, the preview for the Advent side story and Rage Blazing Emissary will go into the game, allowing us to see the enemy skills, but the Advent itself won't start until the 19th. But yeah guys, that's going to be it for this week. Pretty chill overall. Maybe we will get more information about new characters, quality of life, or other stuff in the upcoming weeks, so stay tuned. As always, thank you so much for checking out today's video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!